to the Honey Box.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey guys, hey everyone, hey studio.
Hey everyone.
Oh, that was nice. I wasn't expecting a hello back.
Nice greeting. Thanks, guys. We are live from King Street Studios, and this is the season 2 finale.
I'm gutted. It's gone so
Where
fast.
Where are the booze, guys? Come on. Oh.
It started so well. Tonight, guys, I am not Ben McManus, unfortunately. Couldn't be here tonight, so I'm taking over for just the second finale in a row. It's like a tradition.
It has become a tradition.
It's getting a tradition, yeah.
Next
looking
time.
Forward to it.
Yeah, no more Ben next time either. He's not allowed. He's let us down too many times
I do all
now,
the finales. I'll make sure all the best shows are for the finale.
Exactly. And what a great show we've got tonight as well, Lee.
Amazing.
Beautiful stuff. We've got the gorgeous voice of Kez Liddell.
Wonderful stuff.
We've also got Pistol Pete Wern. Woo.
Yes, definitely looking forward to that one. Starting off tonight's show, though, guys, is the great guys from Fruit.
1, 2, 3, 4. I still worry about you, you're never around. I felt a rush, now I'm numb, too many faces in the crowd. Like a mirage, you're there, then you're gone. You're not a light, you shine as gown. Like a mirage, you're there, then you're gone. You're not a light, you shine as gown. Plug me in, plug me out, do what you want to. Plug me in, plug me out, do what you want to. Now, yeah. I still worry about you, you're never around. I felt a rush, now I'm numb, too many faces in the crowd. Like a mirage, you're there, then you're gone. You're not a light, you shine as gown. Like a mirage, you're there, then you're gone. You're not a light, you shine as gown. Plug me in, plug me out, do what you want to. Plug me in, plug me out, do what you want to. Now, yeah. When I close my eyes, all I see is you and I. Oh, when I close my eyes, all I see is you and I. Plug me in, plug me out, do what you want to. So plug me in, plug me out, do what you want to. So plug me in, plug me out, do what you want to. Plug me in, plug me out, do what you want to. Now, yeah. Now, yeah. Now, yeah. Now, yeah. Now, yeah. Thank you.
I'm a ghost in quiet hallways with a sheet over my eyes. I've been knocking at your door to see if you'll let me in for the night. I've got no gold at my fingertips. I've got no magic in me. Got no power to persuade you to believe in me. Are you scared? 'Cause you don't seem it. I've been hiding in your house for days, smashing bottles, slamming doors, and I can't quite make you afraid. I'm a ghost who wants to love you, but I can't quite make myself appear. I'm the figure in the mirror, trying to touch you, but I can't get near. Is it less lonely having me around? The occasional flash of light or sound. Are you happy with me living in your home? Feeling more like a person than a spirit with no bones. Feeling more like a human than a ghost without a home. Are you scared? Are you scared? It's the only thing that I can make you feel. But it's better than nothing, 'cause at least it makes me feel real. At least it makes me feel real. At least it makes me feel real.
If God's in heaven looking down on me, sometimes I wonder, what does he see? Am I just another son? Just another son? Am I just another sinner? Am I just another sinner down here? just another sinner? Am I just another sinner down here? I'm sure no angel, but do you think I'm going straight to hell because I like a drink? Am I just another sinner? Just another sinner? Am I just another sinner? Am I just another sinner down here? Am I just another sinner? Am I just another sinner down here? Am I just another sinner? Am I just another sinner down here? Am I just another sinner? Am I just another sinner down here? Am I just another sinner? Am I just another sinner down here? Am I just another sinner? Am I just another sinner down here? Demons below and angels above. Does it really matter, Lord, who I love? Am I just another sinner? Just another sinner? Am I just another sinner? Am I just another sinner down here? Am I just another sinner? Am I just another sinner down here? Am I just another sinner? Am I just another sinner down here?
So worried about the weather. It's something that I did when we were together. Sometimes it rains and there is nothing you can do to stop it. I go outside and try to remember why I used to love it. And I'm not a downer, I'm just blue sometimes. And I'm not a fighter, I'm just trying to get by. And if you loved me, you'd put up with the rain clouds sometimes. If you loved me, if you loved me. I've only ever written one love song. You never heard it, 'cause I got the words wrong. And sometimes I get lost on foggy days for hours. And sometimes tears. The rain kills all the flowers, but sometimes it's what they need. And I'm not a downer, I'm just blue sometimes. And I'm not a fighter, I'm just trying to get by. And if you loved me, you'd put up with the rain clouds sometimes. If you loved me, 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 if you loved me. Thank you.
Hi, Kez.
Hi, Leah.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You sound so beautiful tonight. Doesn't she sound beautiful, guys?
Thank
you. Gorgeous voice. So, I heard you got into this business when you were a wee babba because you've got the coolest family ever.
Yes, I do, definitely. Shout out, guys. You're welcome.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, when I was a kid, my dad taught me to play piano, and we've always just had instruments everywhere in the house. Like, you turn a corner and there's a guitar there that wasn't there 3 days ago, but you don't question it. Someone once left a guitar on our doorstep with no strings on it.
That's
So
fair.
we adopted it into the family.
Take that, yeah. Oh, cool. Can you adopt me, guys? So, yeah, 3-year-old you playing
Yeah.
the piano. Where did the guitar come along then?
Basically just, we had so many instruments in the house and I couldn't decide which one I wanted to learn well, so I did all of them mediocrely.
That's fair. I think that's a good attitude to go for in life, yeah. So how did little Kez become this woman now with all these wonderful songs? When did you start writing?
Well, I was good at English in school. I wasn't very good at maths, so I stuck to poetry competitions and the like, you know, what you do when you're a nerd in year 5 and you want to sit in the classroom at lunch instead of going out on the playground. So
I relate, yeah.
I just kind of took that and was like, wait, rhyming words and music can go together?
And here we are.
And here we are.
So I know you're super special and you do your own recordings as well.
I
which is
wouldn't,
very cool.
I wouldn't call it super special. I'm a student, so I'm very poor, and I have too much free time, so those
Okay,
two things.
that makes sense.
Yeah, you know, it's the easiest method to go down.
But it's still very clever.
Thank you.
Because you make yourself sound so cool and fancy with all this technology. So I think it's super special. Come round the floor. She does it herself. See, they think it is too. And I understand that you're working on a little EP.
At the moment, I have got a lot of half recordings on my laptop, which will at some point in the near future become full recordings and then maybe be released to the world. The last 2 songs you just heard might be on it,
We'll
maybe?
see.
Secrets? Wow.
We'll see where life takes us. In a few months, you may or may not hear those on recordings. We'll see.
Yeah, exactly.
But have you got a big backlog of other songs, though, that you're dying to get out there?
I've got songs that I've had half recordings of since I was 13 years old, which, you know, they're not great, but they're there. At some point, maybe the world will be ready to hear 13-year-old Kez singing about boys, but maybe
I'm
not,
ready for that.
Maybe not soon.
Yeah, I think everyone's ready for that, Kez. Like, where is that today? Gutted.
That's the next album
I'm
then.
gutted. So I know everybody here is absolutely loving your sound. So where can they hear you again in the real world?
Well, I have an EP already called Rain Songs, which is on kezlittle.bandcamp.com. Wow.
Right,
It's free. It's so, you know, you don't have to give me any money, but you can if you want to.
And she's a
I'm
student,
a student,
guys.
Sympathy card.
Money. And have you got any gigs coming up for us?
I am playing Limelight Festival on the Monday, and then at the Underground soon there is an all-girls night, ladies power gig, so I'm playing that as well. which is really exciting. So come to those, thanks.
Beautiful stuff there. I know everyone can't wait to hear more from you later on in the show. But until we do, give it up for Kez Little, everyone. So before we hear more from this beautiful lady, we're going to take it over to the other side of the room with Pistol Pete Wynn.
It's 2:30 in the morning, and my fingers tap the steering wheel to the beat. There's a bottle of whiskey right on the footwell, guitar resting across the back seat. Well, the needle tickles 80 as I slip the car into the middle lane. And I'm 8 miles from Stafford, and I'm 8 miles from my baby's arms again. Well, I'm 8 miles from Stafford, 8 miles from my abode. There's only 8 more miles of streetlight. There's only 8 more miles of road. Well, I ain't seen my baby since I don't know when, and I left my soul on the M40 again. Lord, I'm tired, wanna be I've been broken, and I owe that man 50, but tonight I've just made 10, and I'm 8 miles from Stafford, 8 miles from my home. Well, I'm 8 miles from Stafford, and the sweetest girl I've ever known. Well, no more service station coffee, no more radio too. Oh, no more lonely nights, and I get to be with you. And I'm 8 miles from Stafford, 8 miles from my home. Well, I'm 8 miles from Stafford, and the sweetest girl I've ever known. Well, I'm 8 miles from Stafford, 8 miles from my abode. There's only 8 more miles of streetlight, and there's only 8 more miles of road.
This song's called TV.
Take it slow like you said, they'll mess right with my head. I see what I can't see, so I act like nothing's been in my mind. Yeah, you take it up, and I try to forget, but you won't let up my mind. Tonight, you're right, I'm mine. Tonight, I'm alright. I'm right tonight. While lands and TV guides take my mind for a ride, I act like nothing's been. So I act like nothing's seen in my mind. Yeah, you take it up, and I try to forget, but you won't let off my mind. Tonight, you're right. Tonight, I'm right. Tonight, you're mine. While lines and TV guides take my mind for a ride, I act like nothing's been. So I act like nothing's seen in my mind. Yeah, you take it up, and I try to forget, but you won't let off my mind. Tonight, I'm right, you're mine. I'm right tonight. You're right, I'm wrong. Cheers. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up, everyone, for Fruits. We have got here, I'll just... so here we've got Sam, and we've got Jack, and we've also got Ross as well, guys. So quickly, we'll just say we're missing a member, which is pretty strange. Can you just explain how that's going? We'll leave that one for now, mate. Just explain a little bit how you're getting on in terms of, like, it's quite a last-minute thing, losing James this morning, but how is it getting on in terms of creating this live sound, just a three-piece?
Yeah, it's all right. We've played like this this sort of sound before when we played with BBC, so we're not too adverse to this sound. It's just a shame that Jim couldn't turn up. He's unavailable today. But yeah, the show must go on, so yeah.
Of course. It has massively changed your sound, though, and I think everyone's thinking the same thing, that it does work. It's massively changed your sound, created a new aspect to the sound. Is it something that you might consider working into recordings and things like that, potentially?
Well, we're always trying to achieve and, like, change the sound, and always trying to, like, differ from other bands, and maybe this could be an aspect of where we could change in other live sounds and maybe even recording, but we're also recording soon, so maybe that could come into play when we're recording.
Yeah, and you record with Andy Gannon. Yeah. How is it working with him? Because his style very much suits the kind of sound that you guys go for.
Yeah, it's our sound sort of goes hand in hand with their band, which is Fierce Cello. So we've got the same ideals of music aspects as they want to achieve, and we want to achieve the same things. And they sort of, well, our ideas and his ideas sort of suit well, and we both get on as mates, don't we? So we're all good lads, and just try and get the job done. It's good little project we've got going, so it's good. Yeah.
So what is it they're actually going to be recording soon? Is it something we can look forward to quite soon, or is it an EP or an album or the singles?
Well, we're going to be recording 2 singles, and I'm going to be recording them, releasing them on 2 separate dates. We're going to be recording with Andy in, is it June or July? End of June, yeah. So we're going to be doing that with him, and yeah, it should be all right. Yeah.
And you've also going on to the live sets now. You've got some big gigs coming up. You are going out of Stoke. As a young Stoke band, has it been difficult finding gigs out of the area, would you say?
Yeah, it has, but I feel like you've got to sort of work for that recognition to get gigs outside of Stoke, especially good gigs. And I think we've been slogging it out for about 2 years now, so we've put in the work and we're getting it out. You get out what you put in, so we're doing as much hard work as we can so we can get further in the game. And we've got a couple of gigs in Manchester, Birmingham, and Coventry this month coming up. So, and a headline at Sugar Mill. and we're just gonna, yeah, we always say like, we get out what you put in, so that's what we're gonna do, and keep on working hard, and that's what you'll get out. That's what it is. So.
Yeah, great stuff. And you've done some massive shows at the Sugar Mill before, so obviously you're going to be looking forward to going back to there. Are you hoping to sort of take people out into the Coventry gigs and things like that as well, and build and help to use that fan base that you've got here to create a bigger fan base out of the area? Yeah,
hopefully we're gonna. Well, we've got a couple of people who are interested in, like, we've got a couple of following around our way. We're gonna come over to outside town gigs, so and hopefully we'll just expand the fan base, if we can, yeah. We just keep on. It's not much of a chore for us when people do it. We enjoy being together and writing music, so that's the only thing that matters to us. As long as we're together and writing music, that's all.
Mostly.
Yeah, apart from the gym, we don't like gym.
So the recordings, you know when they're going to be out?
Recordings probably be out about late August, September, probably, after they're mixed and mastered. So, yeah, it should sound as brilliant as ever. So.
Very much looking forward to it. Guys, yeah, we're going to get another song for you right now. This is Fruit, everybody.
Cheers. Bear with. Oh, Jesus, I've lost it as well. Hey, you've got it. It's live TV, this, isn't it? Yeah, this one's called Copenhagen. This one comes from the heart, the one I don't understand, the one I don't have a plan for you, doll. Yeah. Take your time, try to rewind. Take your time, try to rewind, yeah. This one comes from the heart, the one I don't understand, the one I don't have a plan for you, doll. Yeah. Forget your masculinity. You do you and I'll do me. You have got all the things I could be. Take your time, try to rewind. Take your time, try to rewind, yeah. Take your time, try to rewind. Take your time, try to rewind. You're all I see, you're all I need, you're all I want to be with me. You're all I see, you're all I need, you're all I
to be with me.
With our special guest for the evening, the lovely Gemma Thomas of Appetite. Hi. Give her a cheer. Give her a cheer, everyone. How are you?
I'm all right, thanks. How are you?
Good, thank you very much. Now, for all of our lovely audience out here that don't know what Appetite is, would you mind explaining to them a little bit about you guys?
Okay, so 6 years ago, the Arts Council England said that we found out that people in Stoke didn't go to the arts, didn't think it was for them. So the New Vic, with lots of other partners, made a place-based response. So they said, we know how we can get people in the area to be inspired by the arts, and created the Appetite programme. So what we are is about making the arts as accessible as possible to people who might not think it's for them, by doing things in parks, streets, anywhere you can think of it. Pubs, we've even done them in pubs.
Wow, and you're the creative producer, am I right in saying? Yeah. So what is your role there?
Okay, so being a creative
in a nutshell.
Being a creative producer means that I get to do all the brilliant bits about art and partnerships. So I get to go and see loads of work in the city and outside of the city, and I get to work with local members of the community, so we co-programme, so I'm not the only person who makes the decisions about the art. Local people do too, and I work with them to create what we put on in the year, and we do that on a rolling basis, have conversations about what we think would work right here.
Wow, wonderful. So in your sort of 6 years of being there, I bet you've seen a lot, haven't you? But now the focus in Stoke-on-Trent, Staffordshire and Newcastle has been very much circus related. I'm sure a lot of you have been walking around Newcastle and whatnot, seeing loads of signs for circuses and whatnot. Do you mind explaining to you why that is?
Why is that important?
Yes.
Well, 250 years ago, circus was invented. Somebody drew out a circus ring because it was great for horses and trick riding, and then said, we're going to do this show, come in jugglers, come in acrobats. And that guy was called Philip Astley, and he was from Newcastle-under-Lyme. He stayed here until he was old enough to then go off to war, and he ran away, and he invented the circus. Didn't just join it, he invented circus as we know it. So we've been celebrating circus because it's 250 years since he did that. Yesterday was World Circus Day, but we got to No Fit State Circus, who Appetite have had here 6 years ago. They were our first event. They made a show that's going to tour the world right here in Newcastle-under-Lyme.
Oh, wonderful.
We've got an exhibition on the High Street in Red Lion Square that is going to be there for 3 months, which is, we got the V&A, Victoria and Albert Museum, to open up their collection and put it on our streets, which we think is
congratulations,
brilliant.
That's wonderful. And then I know there's loads more circus sort of activities going on with you and Appetite. I'm right in saying the Circus Columbia is going on in Kidsgrove, that's one of them.
Yeah.
And plenty more goodies.
Yeah, so Cirque Columbia come with their show Excellier, which got really brilliant reviews. It's like a circus concert. That'll be in Kidsgrove, Clough Hall Park, the 10th to the 13th of May. But the New Vic are doing a play about Astley, which will have circus in. So there's a whole, go onto the New Vic website or the Philip Astley Project website, and you'll be able to see everything that you can do which is circus related. It's not just plays, you can actually, or exhibitions, it's talks, films, that kind of thing.
Wonderful. So that's the focus of this year. Are we allowed to know anything in the lineup for next sort of Appetite activities?
Well,
anything you can tell us?
We can say that we're working really hard on it. We work with we worked with the Newcastle Bid on an event called The Homecoming, which is a street circus event which is free. That's on the 30th of June. We are planning a large-scale event like Waterfalls and the Enchanted Chandelier. We haven't quite got that far down the line. But the big feast, which happens, that's going to be on the bank holiday weekend on that Friday and Saturday in August, so you should definitely come to that. That's definitely okay, and it's definitely happening. It'd be great to see everybody's faces on the streets there.
We'll trust you with everything else. So I just want to say congratulations on all the hard work you guys do. It's absolutely wonderful and just what we need here. So everybody, get out, go to the circus and other things.
Come to everything.
Do it all, do it all. Everybody, Gemma Thomas. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming down to us. We're now going to go over to the lovely Kez for her final song of the evening. Take it away.
I don't like to think of things as having meaning, but everything reminds me of you this evening. I keep staring at your photo till my eyes are bleeding and I just can't seem to stop. Used to think I was a river and you the sea. You were bigger and better and stronger than me, but we'd still end up together eventually. How could I be so wrong? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Stitch me back together. I'll provide the thread. Move out of the home you made in the back of my head. It's where I keep my feelings, know where you make your bed. Now get yourself together before you end up dead. And when you go to sleep at night, do I cross your mind? And when you think of me, do you remember I'm alive? And do you even think that I'm worth any of your time? And do you even think that I'm worth any of your time? Ooh, 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 ooh. Dream stealer, cartwheeler,
Excuse me, could you play some rock and roll? There's a girl here who wants to dance, you see. Excuse me, could you play it with some soul? 'Cause if I move right, she might just come on home with me. And I've been working on the road the whole damn day. And I need a few drinks to take the aches away. Excuse me, could you pour another beer? 'Cause there's nowhere else I'd rather be but right here. Excuse me, could I call these walls my home? It's the only place I've never felt alone. 'Cause today I laid pitch from Gretna to Crewe. But I always end up here again, it's true. A couple of drinks, a couple of smokes. We talk about football, share dirty jokes. Losing a bet and winning at darts. Forgetting the things that tear me apart. Excuse me, could you play just one more tune? I'm not ready for my night to finish so soon. Excuse me, could you play just one more song? Just one more chorus before I move on. 'Cause sometimes I think the night never ends. I just need one more moment here with my friends.
Pistol Pete Wern there, everybody. Absolutely fantastic. I love the fact that you've gone from foot stomping to that wonderful, intimate tune there. Absolutely love it. I'm also suffering from a very bad case of beard envy and shoe envy as well right now. This is ridiculous. I feel bad standing here. But that incredible set. Now that's some songs from some previous work.
They're all off my album, Service Station Coffee, which I released in 2017, I guess. No, 2016 I released it, yeah.
But then you've also got an album that was released towards the back end of last year.
Yes.
That was very different, if you want to explain how that came about.
I did a live album. It's all kind of traditional American folk and blues songs. I recorded it at the Ancient High House in Stafford, which, if you don't know, is a beautiful Jacobean building that's now been turned into a museum. And we managed to, after filling out a lot of risk assessments and things, we managed to convince them to let us hire it for an evening. And I put on a gig for kind of 30 of my closest friends, and recorded it with my friend Dan. Played some mandolin, and it was.
So how did that feel, sort of going from like your usual pubs and clubs and music venues, going into something like that, such an intimate and very special setting, very close friends and family there to witness?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, we had this idea to do a live album, and I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it somewhere that wasn't just live at the local pub, and I wanted to show off my gentler side a bit. So I kind of knew like that kind of bar environment wouldn't work brilliantly for it.
Did it change? Obviously, if you're in a bar or a pub and you're playing, you can often get people sort of talking in the background and not paying full attention. Was it a massive shift for you to have the whole audience like completely captivated for the whole evening?
Well, I mean, I have done art centres and theatres. I've played in front of those kind of crowds before,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, it was great. Everyone was very well behaved.
So that's
There was one or two where we had to edit out the sound of wine tinkling into glasses and things, but yes, it was
that
okay.
adds the effect, though. It could nice. So that's what, like, your latest release. Is that available
Yes.
online or physical?
Yeah,
or?
you can purchase it from me at gigs or via my website. We can get it from Fish Records, which is a folk website. You can download it from Amazon and iTunes, and you can hear it on Spotify and yeah, there's other kind of
All that
streaming
stuff.
services as well. Yep.
So what's the way for you moving forward with new songs, new recordings?
I'm working on writing some stuff for to do another studio album of all originals, hopefully. I've got about 6 or 7, I think. So if I can manage another half dozen or so, then we shall have
You get in there.
We'll get there.
Yeah. So you play an awful lot of live sets as well.
I do,
what
yeah.
have you got coming up?
I'm in London tomorrow and Derby on Wednesday, and then I'm headed up to the northeast for a little weekend next weekend. I'm playing in Alnwick in Northumberland, and then Edinburgh and Newcastle. More local to us here, you can see me at Newcastle Jazz and Blues Festival and Staffs Fest, which is Penkridge Way, which are both May Bank Holiday weekend.
So how do you actually find time to do the writing and recording of songs when you're dotted all over the country, sort of non-stop, it seems?
I guess you just do. I mean, I do. I tend to work. A lot of my gigs involve silly drives and stuff, but I only tend to be doing them 3 or 4 days a week. So I usually get a couple of days to kind of focus on the music and write and do my accounts and those kind of exciting jobs you have to do when you're self-employed.
Yeah. So do you think this release could be this year, or is it?
Well, I'm hoping
possibly
to go into the studio sort of autumn time, so hopefully it'll be out. We'll be looking to bring it out next year sometime.
I'm very much looking forward to that.
Yes.
Very much. Pistol Pete Wern, everybody, thank you very much for coming down.
Thank
It's
you
been
for
an
having me.
absolute pleasure.
It's been
Thank you
wonderful.
very much.
Cheers. Thank you.
So, guys, that is all we've got time for, almost all we've got time for. I'm going to give Fruit a quick minute just to make sure they've got the picks. And I'll quickly tell you, I'll say thank you very much for being part of the Honeybox for the Series 2. Absolutely amazing, the response we've been getting. Record views online this series has been absolutely fantastic. We have already started work on Series 3. I really can't wait for it. Maybe a week's break. Yeah, a week's break. Yeah, and then we'll get back on it, and we will be with you later in the year. But to end tonight's show, it's the lads from Fruit. Thank you very much, guys.
I'll tell you once before, I'd never be ignored. Take the backseat out your mind and take you for a ride. I'll tell you once before, I'd never be ignored. Take the backseat out your mind and take you for a ride outside. Take you for a ride, and so will I. Enjoy the pain, take it away to another day. I'll tell you once again, I'd never be your friend. You lied to me, cried to me, but all it was in vain. I'll tell you once again, I'd never be your friend. You lied to me, cried to me, but all it was in vain. outside your man and I enjoy the pain. Take it away to another day. You lied to me, cried to me, but all it was in vain. You're all the same. You lied to me, cried to me, but all it was in vain. You're all the same. You're all the same. Outside, take it off your mind, and so will I. Enjoy the pain, take it away to another day. You lied to me, cried to me, but all it was in vain. You're all the same. You're all the same. You're all the same. You're all the same. Cheers.
Is anyone else playing music? No. Who's playing? 1 minute. 1 minute. Hello. Is anyone playing?
Hey?
Is anyone playing?
Well, we haven't asked Leroy, that's what I thought we might ask somebody to do.
Oh,
Maybe Pete.
yeah. Pete? Shall I go ask him?
Maybe.
I'll go ask him. Yeah. Pete, how would you fancy playing a little tunes whilst everyone has a drink and everything?
Can do a tune?
Would you like that? Was that okay? Okay, I'll tell everyone. Hello. Hello. I'll go tell Pete. Thank you, lovely. Hello. Hello. Pete will. Hello. 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 Hi, everyone. Hello. Can I grab your attention for 1 minute? Thank you so much for being a part of our season 2 finale. You've been amazing. One more round of applause for everyone. Woo. The wonderful Pete is going to play us a few tunes, so grab yourself a drink, the bar is back open, you're free to actually use the toilets, get your phones out, do all that jazz, and Pete's going to play us a few tunes, so enjoy yourselves everyone, thank you.
I was over in Aberdeen, I'm away to New Orleans. I was over in Aberdeen and away to New Orleans. Well, those Aberdeen women told me they would give me my gasoline. Aberdeen is my home, but they just don't want me around. Aberdeen is my home, but they just don't want me around. Lord, now I'm gonna take them women, gonna take them out this here town. Oh, just look over yonder, coming down the road. Oh, just look over yonder, coming down the road. Well, I see my baby come and tell me she don't want me no more. Hey! Oh, there's too many women that I had never seen. Lord, there's too many women that I ain't never seen. Oh, I bring too many women, oh yeah, back from New Orleans. Well, I was standing around crying with my heart right in my hand. Lord, I was standing around crying with my heart right in my hand. I was looking for some woman, yeah, that just ain't got no man.